Hello and welcome to another episode of Zach's in the City. I'm your co-host, Zach98.
And I'm Zack Bachelor.
Welcome to a new podcast. Cue the music. So, Zach.
Yo.
Different environment, don't you say?
Yeah, we got a nice house here we're recording in.
We are not in Germany right now. We are in the USA, United States of America, or also known as Vereinigten Staaten von Amerika. Did I say it right?
It's almost.
Vereinigte Staaten von Amerika. We just got done playing basketball, so if our face looks like greasy or something, we did play basketball for
A little bit of pickup.
Yeah, some pickup for like 2 hours. What was your thoughts on playing basketball in the U.S. compared to Germany?
It's definitely a different vibe.
Different vibe.
I mean, the group we were with today was just very emotional. I don't know. There were like a couple guys that were like really getting into it and arguing about little stuff, but in general, I think it's, I don't know, it's like more physical, like less fouls. People just let stuff go.
Just be strong with it. That's
Yeah,
the mindset.
Be strong with it.
No foul call. Just be strong.
Yeah. And then, I got hit in the face by some guy's chain. So
yeah, dude, this dude was going up. This one dude, he has like a big drip on, big chain, and it had like what do they call the end piece of a necklace? That it had
like a cross, or what was it?
No, yeah, it was a cross.
Yeah.
But I don't remember the term, but like it has a cross, and the cross was like, I don't know, we have a Zollstock right here. It was probably 8 centimeters long, and then maybe like 5 wide. And this thing, dude goes up for a layup, you were going for a layup.
Yeah.
Dude jumps with you, and then the chain goes higher and just nails Zach in the face.
I was like, well, what even was that?
Yeah. I saw him take it off right away. He's like, dude, I'm sorry. He felt so bad. I was like, why did you put that on in the first place, dude?
Yeah.
Basketball's not made to have big drip on. Little necklace, okay. Like one that weighs, I don't know, like 8 grams. Yeah. But this dude is a big necklace and probably heavy. And I don't know what it was made of. But yeah.
It was good though. It was fun.
He didn't even call a foul on it, or did you? Oh yeah, you did.
I think I did.
Yeah, on that one. That was a good foul. That was a good foul.
I got like dazed by like.
I heard you say, "Am I bleeding?" That was a hard foul, but yeah, it's a different vibe. Courts are nicer here.
Yeah, they had the wood court, glass backboard.
Four basketball courts, and this is just one of like a bunch of places that has basketball court.
Yeah.
It's just this one had it's called drop-in basketball where you play pickup, and this one had it 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 a.m. And Zach and I aren't working right now, so we could join.
And everyone else there wasn't working either.
Some went on lunch break, dude. Yeah. But in Germany, dude, if they had like open gym during a lunch break, I would run the court during lunch.
Yeah.
Imagine you're with like colleagues and there's like a gym and they have drop in from like 12 to 1. I'd be like, I'm not going to the Mensa today. I got pickup to play.
That'd be fun.
That would be fun. Just do something. I think they have it pick up Monday, Wednesday, Friday at that facility.
I am.
And then there's other ones. Like if you look up that company, MSA, in this like, I don't know, Grand Rapids vicinity, I think there's like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
One of them that was like not too far from there, I think they have like 8 basketball courts. A lot of basketball courts.
This one had a bunch of courts, but
pickleballers.
A lot of them were being used for pickleball.
Pickleballers. I used to play in a tournament in Indiana. Yeah. It was like a huge complex of basketball courts, and they had like big tournament. We had every year this basketball tournament in the summer when I was younger, and now they got rid of all the basketball courts, and it's literally like 35 pickleball courts. Oh. Pickleball pickleball is taking over in the U.S. A lot of pickleballers.
I think a lot of people are frustrated with pickleball.
Yeah.
Like tennis players and basketball players and everyone who plays any kind of sport like that is like
Right now, Americans are wanting to go watch pickleball more than tennis.
And they're taking up all the
Roger
courts.
Federer is not happy with this. He's like, the pickleball is taking over, and
he's got to switch sports. He's got to just become the pickleball goat.
Imagine we should get some tennis players out there, some pro tennis players,
They're
get into the
pretty good.
pickleball open,
The
U.S. pickleball open. They're crazy. But nice hat you have on today.
Oh yeah, I'm in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, so you're an elf. I'm a Santa. We got the stockings up above.
Yeah.
How do you say stockings auf Deutsch?
Strümpfe? I don't know
either. Socken.
Socken.
Weihnachtssocken. I don't know.
You guys, there's no candy in them yet.
Yeah. No, we don't put candy.
What?
Do you put candy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we don't put candy.
Candy and little toys or whatever.
Yeah, we put like, when Santa comes, he puts stuff in there. Come on.
Yeah. What does he put?
Santa?
It's not candy?
It's not candy. I mean, there might be some candy. Usually there's a lotto ticket in there.
A lotto ticket? Your Santa gives out lotto tickets?
He promotes gambling.
We never got any lotto tickets.
We got a lotto ticket. We get a lotto ticket.
What?
Maybe some
like
socks.
Cigarettes? What kind of Santa's coming to your house?
Yeah, lotto tickets, dude. I usually get one. Usually it's a $5 one.
Have you ever won anything big?
No. Maybe $10. But lotto ticket, dude. That's pretty nice.
No,
Santa stops at the gas station.
It's mostly candy and then sometimes like random little stuff.
Yeah, we get just a little.
Dude, one time I got a spatula just like that in my stocking.
But was it made for a microphone like this one?
Well, yeah, I think it was
we could be podcasting, I could be flipping burgers at the same time. It's like, hold up.
It's audio equipment here. That was kind of random, the spatula, but usually it's mostly like chocolates and stuff. Yeah.
True. I have a let's say spontan quiz.
Yeah.
Spontan podcast quiz.
All right.
How long have you been living in Germany?
6.5 years.
6.5 years. All right. Quite a while.
Yeah.
All right. You haven't spent many Christmases there.
No.
But I got to go to the camera real quick. All right. Zach.
Yeah.
Quiz is, how do you call this? That Sterne right there.
Uh-huh.
What is it called auf Deutsch?
You might have me here. I'm guessing it's not Weihnachtsstern because that would be too easy.
It's not Weihnachtsstern. That is not a Weihnachtsstern.
What would that be? Spitzenball, Weihnachtsball, Weihnachtskugel, not a Kugel. Those are the other ones. What do you call it?
It starts with an H.
An H? Oh, wait, this is the thing.
I used it in a video when I made the Grand Rapids Christmas market video.
Oh, wait, but it's not, Holzstern, Holzfällerstern.
Nope.
It's the HHH, Heiliger Stern.
Those are all good guesses. Must say, it's made out of paper.
Paper, yeah.
Has a light on it. It's actually called a Herrnhuter
Herrnhuter
Sterne. Yes.
Herrnhuter.
HERR. I think it's HERRN HUTTER Sterne.
Herrnhuter Sterne.
Herrnhuter Sterne.
What is a Herrnhuter?
I don't know, but I think it might come. I don't know if it comes from East Germany.
Ah.
I don't know, but you see them all over.
Did you bring this one?
Yeah. I brought it.
But yeah, okay. So it's from Germany.
It's from Germany.
It's a nice one.
But they sold it at the Christmas market we were at too.
Yeah.
The one that in the and in the Stuttgart they sell, because I think there's only one brand that makes it, and the brand is called Herrnhuter.
So
maybe that brand also makes something with hats.
Herrnhuter.
Hoot is like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the whole backstory. I didn't look too deep into it, but it's from somewhere in Germany, and yeah.
Nice. I didn't know that.
But we're very Christmassy here in the U.S.
Yeah.
And where his parents live, there's a lot of crazy Christmas lights.
We got some good ones. We always had a few houses in the neighborhood that like really went crazy on the Christmas lights.
The Battle of the Knock Barn.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's like
Who
as
has
kids,
the
we would literally
more-
just go to like look at this random person's house because they had such nice Christmas lights. Like we would drive over there just to just get out and look at their house.
You gotta do that.
But I've seen some houses that have like a radio tower in the front yard.
Oh, we got a disturbance.
We got a call.
Sorry for the disruption.
It was this, and someone's house had like really crazy Christmas lights, and they were blinking in all different like patterns and stuff. And they had like a radio tower disguised as a Christmas tree, and you could tune in your radio in your car to the station. They had like a sign with like the station to tune into, and they would play like Christmas music on this radio station that was being broadcast from their front yard. And it was always like in beat with the flashing of the lights.
We had
So
one
when you
like
tune
that
in,
too.
it's like I don't even want to know how much it all costs.
Imagine that electricity bill.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like it'd be like, wow, that's crazy.
And imagine you're like, that's your next door neighbor. You're just like, oh man. Well, I shouldn't even bother with Christmas.
There's a funny movie, Deck the Halls. That's similar to that.
Yeah.
It's like the guy who's playing in it. It's the short guy actor.
Kevin Hart?
No.
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
Oh, okay.
He's playing it, and his goal is to see the lights, his house from outer space.
Oh.
So he just keeps on adding and adding and adding, and people keep coming
Yeah.
to come see the lights, and yeah, that brings a lot of traffic to the neighborhood. Wonder if HOAs allow that, or are all these houses now part of HOA? And in the U.S., we gotta explain to our German folks. In the U.S., and I think I can make a great video of this, but I just don't know if Germans would understand it.
Yeah.
But HOAs are quite common now in the neighborhoods, which is Nachbarschaft, right?
Yeah.
In a neighborhood. And basically you have they elect a president of the HOA in this neighborhood, and then you have like other people, and your house has to fit a certain standard. So in the summer, every 3 or 4 days, your lawn has to be mowed. You're not allowed to have or build a barn in certain areas. Yeah. You have to there's so much stipulations. To me personally, I don't think I would like a HOA.
Yeah. It's a little bit like an they have these, what are they called? Eigentümer Gemeinschaft or whatever.
Okay.
But that's like when, it's for people that own apartments in the same building. So they have they each own their apartments, but then they all come together and have meetings and stuff about what to do with like the whole building. Because obviously, you kind of have to. You have to somehow decide what to do with the building, like together, because everybody has this, owns like just part of the building. So there it makes sense. You kind of have to do something like that, and they'll have rules and stuff. You have to like, if you want to, you can't just expand your patio or whatever. You have to like get everything approved with them if you want to like make major changes. And there it's like, okay, it kind of makes like practical sense. But yeah, the HOA is basically that, except instead of being for one building, it's for your whole street or whatever. But they're all like freestanding houses, so there's no reason they need to like really.
And you own
corroborate.
You own the
you
land.
own the house, but they'll
land.
like tell you like, oh, like I think where my parents live, they weren't allowed to have a fence in front of their house. Like everybody's yard has to be just open with no fence. You can only have a fence on like the backyard. And, you might get a complaint from the HOA if your lawn is too long.
And you can be fined. You can be fined, like, I don't know, from the HOA. And you pay monthly dues.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, you pay $50-$60 a month, or even probably 100. I'm sure rich areas. It depends on whatever. And where my parents live, there's no HOA. But, it's becoming more popular. And, like, it could be, like, something as simple as, like you're not allowed to have a fire pit because whoever created this HOA doesn't like the smell of smoke.
Yeah, it's really random stuff. And
I mean, all HOAs are different. They all have different stipulations, but they'll have like this whole book of all the rules, and you can choose whether you want to live there. But like one of my friends our age bought a house,
Yeah.
and he gets so pissed of his HOA because they're always like complaining about the leaves and something with the dog. But it's just like it's kind of funny. But HOAs, it's a lot of, I think, content opportunity for the U.S. because you can make some funny videos like HOA president.
And just nobody likes them anymore. I think the younger generation now, I don't think anybody wants to be in an HOA.
No.
It's all just like a holdover from.
In some
back
areas,
then.
you're like, okay, like you look at it, and you're like, okay, maybe some stipulations could be better because there's people who literally trash their place and it looks awful. And you're like, okay, maybe a HOA or some guidance could be involved, but it's like, I don't know. To me, it's I don't know, if you forget to mow on a Saturday, who cares? But if your grass is, I don't know, like weeds are everywhere, it's like a foot long, then it's like, it looks bad. But I have another topic we can talk about. The biggest controversy in Germany and U.S.
The Gorka
is a Weihnachtsgurke. And this is a bigger one. It's a bigger pickle. But you hide this in the tree.
Yeah.
And then...
Do you just go and find it just like that?
I put it up there so I knew where the pickle was. But every American thinks this is a German tradition and it comes from Germany. Yeah. And when they sell these pickles here in the U.S., it's literally called, like on the packaging, Weihnachtsgurken, a German tradition. But every time I talk to a German, they've never seen or heard of looking for a pickle in the Christmas tree. And if you find it, then you get like a little present.
And we did that. We don't even, like, my family's not even German. And we still did that.
Did you hear it was German?
I don't know if they said it was German. I think my grandparents just did it. I mean, they're Polish. I don't know if they really even mentioned where it came from, but it was always a thing we did at their house. We looked for the pickle. So maybe they just got it from some.
But your pickle might have been smaller, right? Or was it this big of a pickle?
It might have been a little smaller.
Some of them, some like.
Yeah, I think I was. Like it was like a skinny. It was like a Cheeto, like a Cheeto puff.
And like the 3 centimeters, I'm like, okay, that one might be a little more hard to find.
Like like that small? Ours wasn't that small. Ours was like maybe some middle size. But.
Yeah, this is a ginormous pickle.
But yeah, a big tree, so it's.
I don't know what to believe. I found some articles saying that it did originate in Germany.
Yeah. But
now it's only been carried over to the U.S. and stayed in the U.S. But then Germans say no. It's like there's other articles where the articles say a German tradition or like the American tradition that thinks it's German or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to believe because you see both articles of both points. It's from Germany and then others saying it's from America, but every American thinks it's German. So what's your take? Do you think this comes from Germany or do you think it's an American thing?
I think now it's an American thing. I think most of the immigration from Germany to the U.S. was like 17 and 1800s.
Yeah.
So it's been a minute. So I think there's a chance that like at least somewhere in all that immigration, somebody brought a pickle over and put it in a tree. And then the tradition kind of grew big here.
Yeah.
So it's like probably a mix of both, but I think the modern German Christmas doesn't include the pickle anymore.
I hear they put up the Christmas tree like on the 24th.
They do all of Christmas on the 24th.
Yeah.
Like the 24th is when you open
Imagine buying a tree, spending money, buy a tree, put it up, and then the next day you have to take it down.
Yeah. It's
you can't enjoy it. It's like this tree has been up since November 15th or so.
It was up for Thanksgiving?
Yeah. It was.
That's early, but I mean it's a big tree. You guys got to get your money's worth out of it.
It's old. The lights, because it's a reusable tree
Yeah.
because we're sustainable.
So sustainable.
But it's like, yes, I think 9 or 10 feet
Yeah.
or taller. Do you think
This wouldn't even fit in our.
that's probably
home.
taller than 10 feet? A basketball hoop would be. That seems like a pretty
It
big.
could be or around 10 feet maybe.
10 or 11. I don't know. But it's a pretty big tree. You guys can't see it, but that tree is it's a big one, and it would not fit in our apartment.
No, it wouldn't even fit in our house. We don't have any like
Tall ceilings.
There's not really any area of our house that has the double ceilings.
You should get your parents a Herrenhuter Sterne.
Yeah.
Made out of paper, so it's very delicate. I don't think we can take that down. To be honest, it's like
it's
if it goes in a box, it's getting crushed because it's all. Paper.
It's really just paper.
It's literally just paper.
Did you have to like assemble it?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
It was like a crafts.
You had to like fold the paper.
It was in a box, but I have extra pieces, so I feel like I did something wrong. I have 2 extra pieces, so I think that there's a problem that.
Well, you made a more efficient design. You didn't need all the pieces.
That's right. That's right.
They weren't necessary.
That's right. That's right.
Looks good. Looks complete to me.
Yeah.
It's still hanging. It's just gonna fall apart one of these days.
With the light in it, my parents are kind of like worried. They're like, it's paper.
Yeah.
You never know. But yeah.
In a couple days, we're going back home. So my parents were gonna do Christmas. Yeah, we have Christmas Eve was always with my dad's side of the family.
Yeah.
And we did Christmas Day like a brunch kind of deal with my mom's side of the family. So that's how we always split it up. But
my mom's side of the family Christmas party tomorrow.
Yeah.
We have big family. A lot of people said they couldn't come, and we still have 38 people showing up. 30.
Is it here? Or
it's at my sister's.
Okay. That's early though. Tomorrow's the 21st.
Yeah. It's early Christmas party, but
yeah, I mean we'll have usually like the week coming up, like the 21st through like the 23rd is all like with friends, like Christmas dinner with family friends or whatever. And then the 24th. I mean, we always split it up. 24th was with my dad's side. 25th was with my mom's side. I mean, my parents are together. It was just, we have all the uncles and grandparents and stuff from my dad's side and then from my mom's side. So, some in Germany, I think the normal thing is like your main celebration is like the 24th.
Yeah.
And that's it. And they open all the presents and everything. And then there is no like Christmas morning, like waiting for Santa Claus. Like you open your presents on the evening of the 24th. And then 25th is just, whatever. You're just hanging out.
Yeah. Have a nice meal.
Nothing special. Which is kind of, it's different,
Yeah. And, it's Christmas here. But I got a question.
All right.
Because last podcast, we told people we were going to Lions game.
Yeah.
How was your second Lions game in your life?
It was good. I have some bad luck, I guess. Whenever I go to a Lions game, right? They lose. Yeah.
No, but they're 0-2 in black jerseys, I think.
Okay.
So it might be the black jerseys.
Could be the jerseys. But yeah, I went to another one when we were, 2 years ago when we were playing pretty good, and they lost against the Seahawks. And then now against the Bills. I mean, the Bills are a really good team, so it was, it wasn't like a gimme at all. So it's not, terribly disappointing that we lost, but, it would have been cool to get a win while I was there. It's whatever. I'll get one next time. But it was cool. We got to go down on the sideline a little bit.
How'd you like that?
It was really cool.
Yeah, it was, pretty cool experience.
Yeah, walking down there, walking through the tunnel.
Yeah, see that you got lucky. Yeah, because usually we don't go on the tunnel. Usually we just how we went back up. Yeah, usually we come down that way. But they were like Lions came in clutch and said, "Hey, we'll bring you through the tunnel." Yeah. So that's why when we went to the elevator, I was kind of like surprised. I was like, "Why are we going in the elevator?" Yeah. But then we walked out the tunnel, so you got to see the Detroit versus everybody and the graffiti all over, which is kind of cool. And then walk out and see what the players see when they walk out to the field and see a stadium full of people, fans. You started talking to Vandermark's mom.
Yeah.
We know so much about this Bills player.
Ryan Vandermark.
We know so
what is he,
much
the
about his like
second string right tackle
brother,
on the Bills or whatever. And
brother and sister. His mom flew for Delta. Brother's a chemical engineer. Like we could literally go up to this player and he'd be like, "Why do you know so much about my family?" But it's like,
she was such a nice lady.
She was very nice. And we made her Instagram.
Yeah,
I was like, "We made it. Let's go."
We met the mom of an NFL player on the sidelines.
Yeah. And then there was Josh Allen's dad behind us.
Yeah, we saw Josh Allen's dad
talking to the cameraman.
There's that one dude who was so funny. He comes up to us in a Bills jersey.
That was hilarious.
And he like goes like taps on the shoulder. He's like, "Guys, like I'm one of you." And he like pulls up his Bills jersey and he's got a Lions jersey under the Bills jersey. He's like, "I got invited here by like one of my friends who like works with the Bills or whatever. So I thought I had to wear a Bills jersey." And then he like turns around after he's done talking to us and he still has the tag on the Bills jersey like hanging off the back.
Dude literally just spent $130 on a Bills jersey wearing I think it was a Hutchinson's jersey under it or Goff. And I thought it was so funny because it was just hilarious. Like, and then I don't know, fast forward 20 minutes, dude took off the Bills jersey. I was like, my guy. That was hilarious. So we got on the sideline. We made a little funny video where it's like the prepping just in case the coach needs to put us in. Yeah. And we gotta go clutch mode. There's a story post.
The turf felt pretty much like the same as like what we played on in high school.
Yeah, it's kind of like a soccer turf.
Yeah.
And what after that? We didn't really talk to too many people after that. We're sitting down, like we get to our seats, and then there's like another dude sitting next to us, and I was like, dude, I know who this guy is. I just can't think of the name. Who is this dude?
Yeah.
And luckily you know.
I know. Well, I've been following him on TikTok and Instagram for a while.
Did you notice that before I told you, or did you recognize it?
I didn't notice him at all. No, I like.
Really?
I don't think I got a good look at his face.
Dude,
he was right next to me, but I think he like was standing up to let us in and so, and I didn't really like get a good look at his face.
That's who they were waiting for. The Lions were waiting for. They're like, we were gonna wait for the others. And but we can just bring you down before.
Okay.
They were waiting for.
So they never. Did they end up coming down? Maybe they did, and we just didn't see them down there. Okay.
I saw them, but like I saw him, but it wasn't like I was like, this guy looks familiar, and I just didn't. And then when they were sat next to us, I was like, I know who this guy is. I just can't think of it.
What's his name? DeMarcus Sean, right?
DeMarcus Sean, really cool dude.
Yeah, really so funny. I mean, back when I was like really active making videos, and I mean, in the pandemic, like 2021, when everyone was kind of locked up doing like these skit style funny videos, he was just like so good. Like he was just dropping all these like amazing videos. Like he was,
and I don't know, like the thing is like,
I
don't know if it's like American humor, because he did a lot with like how our schools are, or like bus drivers and stuff like that.
But I think some of them might have been like international.
You could like, I think so too. I think everyone would get it. But really funny guy. If you guys want to look him up, DeMarcus Sean. Really funny guy. And killing it still on social media.
He's from Chicago. I was like kind of surprised because usually I know like with people I follow on Instagram, if they're fans of like the Lions or whatever your sports team. Because I also follow the Lions, and when I see the Lions posts, it'll be like liked by however many thousand people, including like this and this and this person that you follow.
Yeah.
So it tells you when like the people you follow like a Lions post. So I can like, I already like had in my head, like I know kind of which, influencer people I follow are Lions fans because they're the ones that like these posts.
Yeah.
And like his name wasn't there. And I guess I don't remember him ever posting about being from Detroit or whatever. So I didn't have him like as a Michigan or a Detroiter.
I definitely probably would have knew who he was if he was from Detroit.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's, you kind of like have those guys, you put them in their, this category of like, okay, those guys have like posted about Michigan or Detroit before, they're like from my area. And this guy wasn't like that, so I was like surprised to see him there. But and apparently he's not from Detroit or doesn't live there.
Chicago.
He's from Chicago, but his dad is like a really big Detroit fan, so that's why he was there.
Really cool dude, really nice.
Yeah.
Got connected with him, which was nice. And next time we go to Chicago, we gotta meet up with him.
Oh yeah.
We should plan another trip to Chirac.
I'm down.
But yeah, cool guy, and yeah, that was like a little. And then unfortunately, the Lions lost. That was kind of sad.
Yeah,
Um,
but we got it. We're
made the best of
cruising
it.
through. I mean, we're in the playoffs no matter
Yeah,
what. It's
clinched
just a
it.
matter of seeding right now, and we'll cruise in and then see what happens come playoffs time.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. I think that's a podcast right there.
All right.
Hope you enjoyed it. It
Last
was
one of the year, so
yeah.
gotta wish everyone a guten Rutsch.
Guten Rutsch. Have a good
frohes
slide
Neues.
into the Neues Jahr.
Good slide. Good slide into
Good
the new
slide. Hey, slide good into that new year, bro. Don't slip.
Uh-huh.
Just easy going. Easy goes, easy does. I don't know what's the phrase on that, but yeah. All right, guys. Frohe Weihnachten or Happy Holidays, for everybody. I like Happy Holidays better because it's inclusive. Happy Holidays. Gute Rutsch. Peace out.
Ciao.